Hi, I'm David Stein, President, CEO of Kuya Silver, and I'm going to spend a few minutes in this short video talking about more details about our exciting press release on the Bethania drill results. Thank you for watching, and before I get into it, let me just show you our disclosures. So I'd ask that you read these carefully. You can always watch the video again if I go by these too quickly. So let's start here. We're very excited to be able to release 36 holes from our phase 1 Bethania drill program. And we got some spectacular high-grade intercepts in several veins. And then on top of that, we're very pleased that we saw mineralization at depth below the level of the underground workings, below the deepest level of the underground workings, pretty consistently. So that's really important because it demonstrates that the veins extend at depth. We're seeing locally thicker intercepts than we expected, up to 6.7 meters of core length in the thickest one. So that was a pleasant surprise. And then we're also seeing a lot of new veins that we either didn't know about. They're brand new discoveries, and then there's some which we knew about but had no data on, and we are hitting those in the central part of the Bethania mine area. So we're very, very pleased about all the new veins we're finding as well. We also did do a few holes in that hilltop zone. So that's that area to the east, which has got several other veins. We mentioned when we did some surface sampling back in March, we put that press release out. So we did hit mineralization at depth there as well. So let's look at the trace of all the veins that we have identified. And this is a plan view, and it shows you the drill traces in the light purple. And let me just annotate the main veins that we always talk about are Espanola here, which is the red, and Doce de Mayo, which is the dark green, or the medium green, I guess. So those are the two main veins that have been the main producers historically at the mine. And then there's 4 others that were identified by the previous owners as having significant mineralization. Essentially, they were either mining them, or in one case they were about to mine it but never did. So we started with 6 veins. Now we have 20. What happened? Well, in many cases, as we were drilling to the north and the south here, we were hitting new veins sort of along the way that we didn't know about, or that we didn't have any data on previously. And the other thing we are noticing is that the main veins, or the veins that we knew about, are also branching in some cases, and sort of turning into 2 or 3 or more veins. You can see that happening, down here, for example, but it happens in several places. So that's kind of exciting because it gives a lot more potential mineralization at higher levels of the mine, and that's a statistic called ounces per vertical meter, or however you want to look at it like that. And obviously, the more ounces per vertical meter you have, the cheaper it should be to mine. So that's just a kind of an exciting thing we'll have to investigate further as we do more drilling. Let's clear the annotation and look at the long sections. So we've got 2 long sections here, one looking north and one looking south. So we're kind of grouping our veins together into the north veins and the south veins. So the north veins are all, or the dominant one, or the big one, is Espanola down here. You can see we hit Espanola numerous times. This is where it has been mined out, this upper area here. But down here, it's all open and not been mined. So we're very excited to see some of these, these red and yellow and orange intercepts look really, really good. And by the way, this is gram meters that we're showing here. So it could be a higher grade so these red ones could be a higher grade intercept that's shorter, or it could be a lower grade that's wider, or both. But that when you're mining veins, it's really important to know how much metal you're getting, per stope or whatever. So that is what we focus on. Now, it is worth mentioning, we're hitting, for example, Carolina here, lower grade, but very close to surface. Bethsaida, that's a brand new vein. We have, we had no data on this prior to this drill program, and we hit some really good intercepts there. In particular, that one is a really good one. Carolina 2 is a brand new discovery. So, this north half of the property is really turning out to have some exciting intercepts to follow up on. The south is looking really good too. We got actually our best intercept in the whole program right here in Doce de Mayo. And we end up hitting the Victoria vein quite a few times. This is one that is known to have higher grade mineralization, and certainly we did see that with the vein. Several of our better intercepts are in that Victoria vein as well. This one, NV, is a brand new discovery as well. We haven't named that one yet. And then you can see some of the other, the branches, and Yolanda's a new vein as well. So lots of new mineralization at depth, thicker in some areas than we ever expected. And so we're really excited about all of those things as we move forward with developing the Bethania project. So please feel free to contact us with any questions. We're easily available on all these platforms, and thank you for watching.